Hey there guys, Shadow here, and I'm joined by X-Ray in the next pod by me. And today we're gonna actually bring you guys the first Space Engineers video. Today we're more or less just gonna, show you guys around what all we've got done today, or what we've gotten done previously, I should say. And yeah, we got our refinery set up, assembler, cargo. Couple of the scripted programs that I like to run. LCD screens that tell us all the info, which can't live without that mod. Then we got our medical area. Let me actually heal myself up. And then we go down this corridor into the red room, which I love this thing. This is actually the modded mining drill that we are currently using because we were having trouble with resources for a while. Wow, that's actually up to a lot. There's 30,000 iron ingots in there. That's a lot. But as many of you know, we will burn through those actually. It's like steel plates, it's like and this is all, by the way, this is all like real settings on Space Engineers. There is the only thing that's upped is the inventory. So this is super slow even with modules on it. This is actually fairly slow, and everything takes more resources. So if anyone has ever played on the realistic mode, you know for a fact that assemblers take an absolute ton of resources to make stuff. So really that 30k iron isn't gonna do anything for us.
We're running out of that in less than a few minutes.
Yeah, really. But no, this base actually probably beyond, besides the mining room, we actually kind of more or less built it off the bits and pieces we had of the starter ship.
Yeah, for most part of it.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have it pressurized.
Some of it.
Yeah, we didn't really have the area pressurized completely, but I mean, we still had enough parts to get the engineering online, the batteries done. If we go outside, we can see that there's actually solar panels. And X-Ray's got to fiddle with the doors a couple times because the doors don't work correctly. Also, I love this mod. This mod will be included in the description. It's the airlock mod. You gotta play with them doors a couple times.
Yeah, always.
And yeah, so we have our solar panels, good amount, and then there's this janky thing. If you guys have watched the Kenshi videos, you will know that I promised to show you guys this just abomination of a thing that we made. I still
horrendous.
I don't know what to call this thing. This is the craft that, once again, if you were watching the Kenshi videos, this thing was actually the transport that I was talking about that crashed that I had to fix because there was way too much stuff in in it, because I completely forgot that mass was a thing in this game when you actually fill ore into it. And it did make it back, but like the whole bottom piece here was just completely shredded, and yeah, it was not pretty. But unknown signal. Yeah. But yeah, for today we are, minus showing you guys around the base and the little janky ship that we have. We're probably gonna start expanding on the base and resource production. We might go out and mine for a little bit, but overall, it's just going to be a nice, calm, relaxing gameplay, I'm thinking.
I'm thinking the same.
Oh, and then that happens.
We said calm. Go away, meteors. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
They're right above us.
Yeah, I'm thinking the turret system will... Luckily, the turret has ammo in it.
Get them, boys.
Shred them.
Get them, boys.
Yeah, not too much hits us anymore. I mean, we got 4 interior turrets. It's just the problem keeping these things fed. Oh,
Yeah, that's a big
the
problem.
platform has a decent amount of ammo in it. I don't know about your little
I tried to keep it at least.
the Gatling turret on top the I think what we decided is just a mini transport. So, this thing was just, this is very janky, guys. It's
We're sorry.
yeah, like even this, like if this wasn't a survival series, I would have took the time to edit this out, like this whole area here with some angles and stuff, and it's just, this was literally, you could tell this is a survival game because we just threw this together. There was no creativity put behind it. Literally, if it works, it works, which it worked until we filled it completely, but like, literally the medium, where is it? Cargo. We literally filled the medium cargo all the way up. We had stuff inside the cockpits as well. The inventory inside the cockpit, we had stuff. I mean, this thing was loaded. I mean, literally the weight, what is that? That's 20,000. The weight was 20,000 at the time of, this is just kind of empty more or less, minus, the fuel and whatnot and the ammo, along with the ship itself. But that was up to, I think, like 80,000 or something.
Ridiculous.
With just the raw ore in it, and it would not take back off. Like if we get super crazy here, like I've done in the past. This is how you do maintenance to your ship in survival. That's why it's very flat. I actually had to add 2 more thrusters on it and a battery pack because fuel. See, this is the crazy thing that I still haven't actually really figured out in this game is this battery's fully charged. It's how many reactors is on this thing again?
6, 7,
Oh
8.
man, this is again how you can tell this is survival. And this thing's died several times because there's like 19 like reactors. It says there's 19, but there's not actually. Yeah. There goes spelling. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 reactors on this charging a battery.
The mini ones, not the big ones.
I swear you just shoved me and I like got all weird for a minute. But no, what's funny is there's 9 reactors on this thing, and even then this thing was running at like max power. We threw a battery on this thing, and it is like, oh whoa, wrong button.
Works so much smoother.
Oh, that's right. I remember. I gotta like get all freaking like possessed on it and like have it like go crazy for it to move. But yeah, that's, I turned the inertial dampeners off just to keep it sitting. But yeah, that is the weird little thing that we have, we created in survival. But
Not our proudest moments.
yeah, not our proudest moments here. But yeah, that's what we did in the past gameplays of this. Sadly, we may or may not have footage of that. I'm not sure. X-Ray might have footage of when we like crashed into the ground. We were just like freaking out the entire time as the ground, kept coming closer and closer. But we won't confirm that yet.
No,
But
no.
yeah, so then we'll head back inside and we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do today. Right now we're thinking, whoa, okay, game was saved.
We're saving.
Yeah, I don't know why it lags like that when it saves. I love this thing though. It's just automatic airlock system.
Sorry.
X-Ray trying to kill me with the door.
Sorry. Doors.
Yeah, doors don't work on his side.
Not my cup of tea.
Which we will have moments where we swap, perspective of things, and you guys can maybe see some of the little funny, janky things that happen when
I
X-Ray
will show you
plays.
guys a clip of these doors not actually working or opening, and him going through it.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, we definitely got some funny little clips and whatnot, but there's all that silicone we got from the last run. Still processing. Still going. And like I said, down here we just got, you know, our programming blocks and whatnot. But yeah, for right now we're gonna manage our resources and you know, try and figure out just where all we're gonna go in this. I'm thinking, you know, big thing, I want to get the spare modules attached to this. Try and figure out what to get down here. I'm thinking more battery power. Because, I mean, our batteries are stored, and if, let's see what power looks like here. Get ready for everything to go completely janky here.
Offline.
And we just purely set these to discharge. We have 9 to 8 hours of real life power.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, so that's, you know, that's
a long time to get everything back up and running and fixed.
Yeah, I mean, that's a, you know, that's a decent amount of time.
Oh yeah.
But we could definitely expand on that. So let me
oh, I know we could.
Let me turn main power back on. Let me turn the battery banks back on to recharge. And they're already fully recharged.
100%.
And yeah, we will. I'll probably cut these 2 blocks out, and then add batteries through here. Maybe some more timers. Get these modules on. Yada yada. And through certain segments of these, especially the Space Engineers series, we'll have little cutaways, little you know, fast forward moments, so you guys won't be completely bored sitting here watching us do more manual
fumble
tasks.
about.
Yeah, fumble about. Yeah, definitely. Because X-Ray's still fairly new to the game. Me, I've played for a decent amount. I think this is actually the most played game. And I'm sorry if you guys heard that sound effect. We will figure that out. My computer acted like it turned sticky keys or something on. But yeah, so that's what we got done so far. And like I said, today I think we're gonna focus on resources and you know, getting stuff built up. So once we get started here, we'll either go in a little fast forward mode or, you know, whatever. But we're gonna bust out my grinder and I'm gonna start getting rid of some stuff. What the? Oh. Wait a minute. Why am I dying?
Air vent engineer. Oh, was it because those blocks contained CO2 or airspace?
Yeah, I think the blocks contained space, so when I cut them,
it emptied it.
It emptied it or something. Yeah, all I know is I started dying within them grids.
I was too. I was actually getting hit.
Yeah, I was too. I'm down to 89.
I'm down to 91. I didn't get hit. I put my mask on because I was like, what the?
Yeah, I'm not that smart apparently. This needs to put this in here so the reactors eat it. Organization.
To its finest. Alright.
So what do
Unfortunately, I did have an unknown signal, but it landed and crashed.
I have 3 minutes to go get mine, so I'm gonna do a cutaway. Or
we can cut over to it.
Yeah, I'm a cut over to that. So I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, we're back. We took the ship over to the unknown signal, even though the base is right over there. But hey, you know, it's all fun. Let's see what I get here. All right. I don't get off it. I don't like this.
Not gonna tear it apart.
Oh no, we're gonna do worse things to it. Didn't give me nothing. Didn't.
Oh my god.
That's what I think. Don't give me. Whoa, why was my camera so zoomed out? Don't give me nothing. I'll kill every one of you.
Kill your family.
Alright, we let all of our anger out there, so.
Yep, the faulty supply drop.
Yeah. Why is it okay? I don't know what that is. That the game likes to do that sometimes, guys. Literally, the video is like the ship is like zoomed out like maximum. Like I was like so far away. So as you guys can, yeah, we'll be back when we are TV. All right, guys, we're back at base. So a little bit of a moment there with the ship.
To say the least.
Yeah. And yeah, so we're back at base here. We're gonna kind of go over what we have inventory wise. Maybe watch me go through doors magically.
Yep. That just breaks my heart just seeing that, man.
So, yeah, for you, those of you that aren't fully understanding what's going on here, is when I open and close doors, sometimes they're not open on his screen, so I just walk through. I just magically walk through doors, which there probably will be a cutaway scene. Alright guys, so yeah, that's what X-Ray saw on his end with me being Houdini and going through doors apparently. But now we're gonna go check out and see what we need for resource wise, because I mean essentially we are gonna need, you know, a decent amount to fill this area in. And you know, the future of this is I want a hangar section on the base. I want a, you know, drop off point for the abomination outdoors, you know, that thing. That, you know, the hangar and the drop off is gonna have to be the direction my character is currently facing because of the hookups. And actually, unless we get all crazy and we like dig out all underneath and like put a pipeline all the way down that way. But yeah, let's see what we got here. So we got not a lot. I mean, these numbers look big. Don't get me wrong. Well, we don't need motors. We don't need motors until we start building like capital size ships at this point. At least for right now, because that's a lot of motors. I mean, some of the big stuff takes a decent amount, but we're gonna queue up some like, I don't know.
Probably some steel plates.
Yeah, like, I don't even know, like something stupid like that. Oh, and while we'll,
Holy crap.
yeah, while I'm doing this, I actually, you know, this is something that not a lot of people know how to do. I know it's like the most Googled thing on here. Is if you noticed in the board here, there's a master and there's a support assembler. I found out that if you turn on the support, you click this, it will automatically follow whatever the master assembler is doing. So you don't have to sit there and, you know, tell one what you want to build and then go through all of them, this and that. This essentially will automatically, the master, whatever is in here will automatically start being built in here in like segments of 10 or whatever, as you can see. So what you're doing is you're doubling your assembly speed, more or less. And I actually have this set up to where that conveyor sorter's automatically forcing everything into this block. And yeah, there's all that. And yeah, so right now we're actually gonna go out. We're gonna go get some more resources, and then we're gonna come back and start filling in this bit of the base. And you know, we'll go from there. You know.
Indeed.
All right, let's go find us some resources and play with some janky doors that I pull Houdinis through.
Here he goes again.
Let me put my helmet down.
Janky doors.
Houdini! Alright, guys. We're going to be right back. Because X-Ray beats me to the ship.
Woo!
Alright, we'll be right back, guys. So while we, when we went out mining, I apparently had a pod that came down here. So, we're gonna go for another roll here. And, if I don't like it, we all know what's gonna happen to it. Oh, I got a cow rifle. Right on.
Right on. We'll leave it in peace. We'll
Yeah.
take it down the regular way.
Great way to get parts anyhow.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, you can do it. There we go. I couldn't get like little end pieces. Sometimes they get
So annoying.
yeah. Sometimes it gets a little. Make sure to check some of the like. There's a small cargo crate here. Make sure. Aw.
Nope, didn't happen.
Failures.
Still new. Still new.
Ow.
Oh, I cut you a little bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. A little. You brought me down to 40 hit points.
Still new. Need a backup from it though?
I
There
got it.
you go.
All right. And now we're gonna be back on our way to trying to find some minerals. All right, we'll bring you guys back when we find some stuff.
That sounded really creepy. Find some stuff.
All right, guys. So we're landing. We're going after that little rolling thing there because X-Ray finally actually had a pod that survived. You know.
After like 6 of them.
Yeah, like after multiple pods of
Come on, baby. Looking for something good today.
the super janky spotlight. Oh, put your helmet back on.
You're the only one that didn't have it on.
Yeah, I bet I did.
Oh, it rolled. Come on. I'm not doing this for my fun. Okay. And
There we go.
oh, what happened? Rainbow boots.
Oh,
Woo! It's good.
yeah, so the bit of lag that you guys probably saw on my end was we have these ships that spotted. And, yeah, the Super Gremlin is a player-made ship. That's part of the mod pack. That thing's actually pretty big. And so's the Hunchback, which I think the Hunchback has a lot of rotors and moving parts. So, that's what that lag spike was about. Can I push the button and get anything? Nope. Stop hitting me!
I think that one was on purpose.
I bet it was.
Oh, actually, does that have anything? That's a small rating. It might. No, it's already ruined.
That, the cargo container. Oh, it has a crap welder in it.
Dismantle.
Yeah. You guys are probably wondering why we're running with tier 3 stuff already. That was the top priority list, man. With the realistic settings, everything takes forever to do.
Forever.
But
That's why we focused on that.
yeah, really. But all right, guys, we'll be cutting away again, and we will go find hopefully some silver at this point. But all right, guys, we'll see you in a bit. All right, guys, we finally actually found something useful. We found silver.
Woo!
Yeah. So let me X-rays doesn't like walking here, so we'll, Alrighty, folks. Well, we finally completely just decimated that silver node there, which I'd actually like to take the time to say probably why that was so big was I am actually running a mod that will also be linked in the description, that if you want your game to be like more hardcore mining, to where mining vessels, like huger mining operations is a thing, this mod, what it does is it recodes the game to where you can't see, you know, like most planets, there's like that patch of like dark soil and whatnot that you know, so you know there's a node there. Removes that, makes them like the nodes bigger. But what it does also, like we're just finding rocks. To find actual patches, like fields more or less, we'd have to get like an actual rover that can drive around and detect ore. But at the same time too, all the ores are deeper down. It completely rewrites the ores. Like iron and all that is anywhere from like 100 meters down or something like that, 100, 200 meters. And then it just goes, it's like a tier system. You know, and it gets absolutely crazy because you literally have to kind of use machinery now to dig out ores. But yeah, I just want to shoot that out there, and now we're gonna attempt to actually fly this back. I think we're not gonna do a cutaway at this point. We're going to actually try to see if this thing flies, and if it actually does fly and it takes off and it's not all like super janky, we'll meet you guys back at base. But we're gonna see what happens here. I have a really, oh my god, actually I don't think the weight went up that much.
God, I hope not.
Okay, so we took off.
That's a plus.
That's a plus. We have managed to take off.
And we can hover, sort of.
We're kind of drifting from side to side right now because the side thrusters aren't. Let me just, I want to see what that cargo. Oh, that car. Don't be doing janky stuff. All right, so our upward acceleration out of this crater.
That is terrible.
Is absolutely poor. But
12 meters a second.
yeah.
Woo-hoo.
At least we're holding our altitude. That was a very big problem before. But
I think it's because we had 90K in there.
yeah, I think the crates are actually filled. I'm trying to get my signals actually. All right, see, now that we're leveling out, we're able to regain that speed.
Let's try stopping when we get to the base.
Yeah. All right, guys, because we are almost 5 kilometers out from base, we will cut away this boring part of flying here, and we'll meet you guys back at base. So guys, we currently landing this bad boy here, but yeah, we made it back to base. There was a very small moment where I thought I had, you know, kind of messed up, and I thought we weren't gonna make it back, but yeah, we made it. We made it back to base. So turn this light off because the sun's actually out now. So yeah, solar panels should start kicking in and whatnot. But little bug there. When you get in and out, like your newspaper armor's all messed up.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's one of those weird things that happens when you get in and out of the ship. But folks, that's just some of the fun little bugs that we will discover as we, you know, do this playthrough and whatnot. But I'm thinking we're gonna unload our cargo here, and that might be it for this video today, guys. So as we kind of walk our cargo back and forth here, apparently we're gonna pause for a minute here, and we're gonna
watch all these meteors come in.
Yeah, we're gonna watch them, make sure they don't hit base. I think majority of them are way too far. Invisible meteor there. So that's another kind of random thing that happens, but at this point all turrets are, well, we got turrets targeting different ones, so it's kind of in their range system. On my screen, it looks like you're getting shot. That's kind of funny. The turret was shooting like right between me and you. This one here. But all right, guys, we're going to unload our cargo here. I'm going to stop trying to hit buttons like I'm still playing Arma 3. And yeah, we're gonna try in the next video, I think, to you know, I'm still doing Houdini for him apparently.
Yep.
We're going to try and you know, probably, you know, work on that bits and pieces that we talked about before, get the you know, base done up, and might even see some upgrades possibly to this thing. Still, I'll tell you what, down in the comments section below, you guys pick a name for this thing. Just put a name down. Don't be crazy with it, guys. Don't get trolly on us now. But, you know, try and keep it clean, to say the least. But try and find a name for this thing. That's what I'm thinking. You guys put a name down in the comment, and we will, I don't think do a poll system, but we'll go over them. We'll try and figure out one that we like the most, and yeah, we'll go from there. And I'm making X-Ray do all the hard work while I talk to you guys. He's I hope I got the last bit. I'll do this. You can come hold. You can come hold my hand if you want, but I'll do it.
No deal.
But all right, we're gonna get this in. Try not to kill each other with the doors, because that's sometimes a thing, especially when he does that. But all right, guys, this last bit's going in, and I think that's gonna do it for the first Space Engineers video. So thank you very much, guys, for joining us tonight, and we will definitely catch you guys in the next video. Say bye, X-Ray.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Later, guys.